We are now in Les Houches or Les Houches, actually above it, at the free parking lot at the start of the Maison Neve cable car. Here we're gonna have this parking marked on the map, and we are starting our ascent. The plan for today is to go to Nid D'Aigle refuge. We have about 1200 meters of elevation gain to there. Then the next day we go from Nid D'Aigle to Gouter, and the next day from Gouter to Mont Blanc and back to Gouter. Parking, we go here along this little road. We go on the right of this cable car, the Maison Neve cable car, and we're gonna go up there on this trail. For now this trail looks more like an off-road road. We also got some other people on the trail, probably trekking through the mountains. Here we have some absolutely insane views. There in the very center is Gil du Midi with a cable car going down right now. I don't know if it's visible on camera, but there is a cable car going down right now. We also gained first 100 meters, so we are officially 1/12 of the way to the Nid D'Aigle. It also looks like we got some bike trails right here on this mountain, on this slope, and yeah, we are still making our way up very slowly because of the heavy backpack. And from here also we can see the Grand Couloir. I believe that this is the widest one with the snow inside. That probably should be it. It's good for us that there is snow there, because that likely means that there will be little to no rockfall there. We have some restaurant here, another one there, and there in the background we have another glacier. I believe that's the Bionnassay, something like that, glacier. And now we reached Col de Voza. That is where the Tramway du Mont Blanc normally stops. I mean, it also obviously goes further up, and we are going there on that trail along those tracks for now. We have the first sign, Le Nid D'Aigle, 3 hours 10 minutes. That's where we are going. Perhaps it's even gonna take slightly less than that, but we'll see. And yet again we got some stunning views, this time to the other side of the Les Houches. Absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. Here we have an even closer look at the Bionnassay. I don't know the name, but the glacier looks absolutely crazy. We wanted to step on the tracks right now, go on the tracks and basically go along those train tracks to the refuge, which is somewhere around there where the train tracks end. But apparently Tramway du Mont Blanc, if you can see it there, is actually operating, which is weird because it wasn't supposed to operate today. It wasn't supposed to operate till 14th or 16th at all, so 3 days still. And from 16th it was supposed to operate to that other station that we crossed, not to Nid D'Aigle. But well, we'll just go on normal trail then, and from here we have 2 hours 30 apparently to the Nid D'Aigle refuge. We got some fixed trains right here. Some first technical section. But they are not that much needed over here. It is quite easily doable without this. I mean, right now I'm having an action cam in my right hand and a gimbal with another camera in my left hand. So yeah, not really needed. Got some right here. Nobody knows what it's for, but well, I mean, I guess we'll see. We got some also signs right here. Nid D'Aigle is 2 hours. Is 2 hours away. Here we have some natural park probably zone. Yeah, and a flip flop. And here we got another gate. Bivouac prohibited. Respect the flora and fauna. So Probably from this point onward you cannot do any bivouac. And from Les Houches, and from Les Houches to that point you then probably can do a bivouac. I mean, I'm not sure, because as far as I know, on the whole Mont Blanc massif you cannot do it, but perhaps just from some altitude. But at the same time, as far as I know, it's mostly regulated that you can do bivouac above the tree line, and we definitely were not above the tree line just yet, so I don't know, kind of weird. But another sign, Plat del Are, Nid D'Aigle, 2 hours, and we got some info, sentier ferme, that I don't understand a thing about, so maybe I'll translate it. There you go. It seems that we're gonna go up those zigzags right now to the refuge, which should be, well, around those rocks there. I got my hat on and sunglasses. Also use some sunscreen again to not get sunburns. And yeah, we're walking, and it's almost impossible to believe that as I'm walking through this valley in a t-shirt, in a and in shorts, that there on top is about -2, -8 degrees of Celsius and like 50 kilometers an hour wind. Absolutely crazy. So far we've done around half of the elevation gain, so not so much in length, but quite a bit in elevation gain. Holy, that is crazy. I've just looked up here. I mean, the explosion alone is, well, crazy, but to think that dozens of years ago, if not tens, there was a glacier here that was this high is absolutely nuts. It doesn't look even real, this view here, but also there, crazy view. It seems like we have a first little patch of snow, and we have to get through to the other side, and then we go like up there somewhere. There are some still fixed parts there, so probably there. Thankfully the snow is, well, quite wide, quite flexible, so there isn't any problem to get through it. The only thing I was worrying about is getting stuck in this. That would be not a good thing. And now we go up here in yet again a zigzag pattern. Oh yeah! Here we got some metal stairs to go up this, which is quite great because this would be very sleepy without those. And we leave this short slippery section, and now we go here, and this should be normal, dry. Only this last part a little bit sketchy, but now we are good. Never mind, we got another part, this time with fixed chains. Also shouldn't be hard. And there we go. We even have some ladders here. It is definitely an old ladder. That I'm gonna tell you for sure. So this trail is getting ever so slightly more technical. I mean, nothing fancy, pretty much light rock scrambles with a lot of metal parts to hang on to, so very unlikely that somebody's going to fall here, but anything like that with I don't know, 15-16 kilogram pack is well, slightly hard, I guess. Now it seems that the hard part has ended, and we go again in the zigzag pattern, like there, They are my friends right there. There at the very top we can see the Gouter refuge. That's where we are going tomorrow. Today we have around 200 elevation gain left to the Nid D'Aigle. Here we got Bionnassay Glacier, looking, well, crazy, dangerous. And we have about, I don't know, 100 meters to the refuge probably.
Yeah, something like that.
Right there we can see it. Last stretch to the refuge, like 50 meters. And we'll be there. Also, like a few minutes ago, we saw this glacier here collapsing. Heck of a noise. Like it's just peaceful, and then you've got a sudden big loud bang. Now we are pretty much at the refuge. This is where we sleep today. We have also a dinner and a breakfast here, and tomorrow we leave for Grand Couloir and go to Gouter. Ostatnie metry.